Let's do a little fade. What am I on right now? I have no idea. I'm never doing strobe. That's just asking for trouble. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Just JP. My name is Justin, and today we're listening to the Fleet Foxes with the song White Winter Hymnal. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Fleet Foxes is a band that I've always heard of, but I have not, as far as I know, heard any of their songs. They are an American indie folk band formed in Seattle in 2006. This song is from their debut album, Fleet Foxes, released in 2008. Folk is probably one of my favorite genres that I've been recently getting into, probably like more so within the past year, I would say. So this is absolutely something that I'm looking forward to. My favorite animal is the fox, so the folk part, the fox part, everything seems just right for what I like. As I was buying new shirts the other day, I love graphic tees. I don't know why. It's just something I like. If you had seen my other videos, I have like a shirt that I have like a taco that's like chasing nachos on a bridge. Kind of Japanese anime-ish style. And they had one that was like a fox, like in the traditional Japanese painting art style. And I really, really wanted that one, but they didn't have it in my size. So, you know. Can you do? Because I really do like folk music, and one of my favorite albums that I've recently gotten back into is The Crane Wife by the Decemberists. I'm going to give you guys a recommendation for you guys to listen to it. I think it's an absolutely great song. It was the first song that I was introduced to Laura Veirs, actually. Listen to this song after you watch the video. Let me know what you think of the song I recommend to you, and then come back and tell me your thoughts. There's a lot of great songs on this album, and I highly recommend you listen to it on your own time. But if I have to choose one at least to introduce you guys to, if you haven't heard of them, I would have you listen to Yankee Bayonet. I will be home then. Here's just a little taste, That's all the taste you get. So I'll have the link in the description down below. You guys listen to that song after you watch the video. Come back and let me know your thoughts on it. Hopefully you enjoy it. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. If you're not, I hope that it gets better. And if you are, awesome. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. And let's get into it. This is White Winter Hymnal.
I was following the eye, 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 was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime. I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime. With scarves of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in summertime.
Okay. Let me admit, I really want to let the next song play because I want more of this and I want to see where it leads, but I'm not going to. Oh, I thought that was great. I thought that was awesome. I absolutely love the harmonies and the way that they build up the song. That was great. I can't remember the exact technique, but I think that there's a technique where in choirs and in group singing, where one person will lead and then another person will come with the same line and the same lyrics, like just behind them, and then so forth and so on. Like they'll keep adding people behind, so that it's literally like each subsequent singer is trying to catch up in lines to the first one or the one ahead of them. Kind of sounds like what they're doing here in the beginning of the song.
I was following the eye, 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 was following the pack, all swallowed in their coat.
No, I guess they're not. I guess one of them leads and then the rest just come in with the group harmony and they go on from there. Okay, so I was wrong. That's the thing with first listens. I'm not always going to remember every little detail immediately, which is why I typically go back through again. I really did like the way that they built up the melody with their voices and the harmonies and how those really did sound like a choir, I guess like a hymn, and that created the main focus of the song. And I thought that was an absolutely great way to introduce the song. I love in any song, I love when the beginning of it is like a cappella, whether it's one person singing or whether it's a group singing, kind of like how Cockroach King did with Haken. Deer Hunter does that a lot with their first songs on the album. I think it's a great way to have a nice, secluded opening that sets a great tone, and then the music or the rest of the group will come in on the rest of it and just expand the rest of the song. And I love how they create the main melody of the song in the beginning with the voices. And then the rest of the song comes in. There you go. Yeah, I really like this song actually. This definitely makes me want to listen to the rest of the album, or at least more songs from them. I was this close to letting it go into the next song, which is Ragged Wood, I believe. But I'm gonna save it. I can't always do two songs. I can't always. Okay, I want to sometimes, but I can't always. It's super undeniably catchy. It is so catchy. Like in my first listen, I'm ready to sing with them. I'm ready to join the group and just harmonize and go for it. I think that this is how you make good catchy, right? Because there's bad catchy, there's good catchy. And catchy sometimes has the stigma of being bad. If it's catchy, that means it's accessible. If it's accessible, that means it's simple. And if it's simple, that means it's bad. That is completely untrue, wrong, and I do not like that at all. Catchy, pop, these are words that sometimes like, ugh, I don't like pop, or I don't like this. There's nothing wrong with that. This is how you take something simple, a simple line, a simple chorus, verse, and build it up through the song, make it memorable, make it fun to sing along with. And that's how you create really a great song, regardless of what genre or accessibility it is. And then reading into the lyrics, the intro and the repeating chorus is, I was following the, and that just repeats. And then it gets into the chorus where it says, I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats with scars of red tied around their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime. So the visualization that I get, at least from reading the lyrics, is at first I thought pack of wolves, but then with like the red tied around their throats, something a little bit more than just a pack of wolves. I was almost thinking like, what are the dogs that do the races? Sled dogs? The scars of red were tied around their throats to keep their heads from falling into snow, like to keep them from getting lost out of sight from the one who's actually driving them. Is it a sledder? I don't know if that's the proper word. I don't know sled dog terminology. But then it says, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries, blood on the snow. I feel like this means more than me just reading it literally this way. This is from Robin Pecknold, who's the lead vocalist. He says, this is the first song on the LP. It's lyrically fairly meaningless, I guess, but it's not really meant to mean something. As an introduction to the record, we thought it'd be nice to start with a simple jam that focused on singing. This is my favorite song to play live, though singing it live sometimes is difficult because the lyrics are so vague. Weird how that works. Okay, so he's saying that the lyrics basically didn't really mean anything, which is fine. I think that still the lyrics are well written enough that you could find some sort of meaning in it. And I'm sure that they have some sort of meaning to them, maybe just not one that they directly relate with anything. Anyways, this song was great. I do want to listen to more. This one is very close to making it on my playlist where I would actually listen to this song on its own. But I feel that this probably sounds a lot better within the focus of the album. So I'm gonna go listen to the album probably on my off time. Or if you guys want me to listen to more Fleet Foxes or more from this album, you can let me know. You can let me know down in the comments below. But for now, you can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I will see you later. Thank you.